favorite game, the first mission through the game. It's infamous Second Son. It's the Welcome to Seattle mission. I've probably played this 5 billion times, but this is still one of my favorite missions. This is the first time you actually get to Seattle in this, and they just figured out I was a mutant or a conduit.
Don't tell me how to
what they call them in this universe. This is my brother Reggie. He's pretty awesome, but he's just a normal non-conduit person.
Remember, the civilians are innocent!
But one of the reasons I really love this is because I don't have much of my power, so I kind of have to... It's a challenge, you know? And the smoke powers are my favorite powers in the game. But they weren't my favorite when I first started. Originally, I was like, oh, these smoke powers are so lame. But they're actually not lame at all. They're pretty cool.
Delta, we got separated. Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine.
All right.
Dandy. Like you said,
I'm gonna go back and get some power ups here.
Low. I'll call when I've got something.
Alright, I'm gonna let these people out. Yeah, I know I need help. We're getting out there. Alright. Cool, and over here, there is some little power ups I can get.
Well, that hit the spot.
Awesome. And I think there's one more over here. Yeah. Okay, let's go on with the game. Now, this game is my favorite game ever. It's so great because you're a superhero, but you're in a normal environment. You're not like, I mean, this city, the graphics in this game are good enough that it feels like you're in an environment. Let's save this guy. Yep. Stay safe, citizen. There's no explanation for why I can save these people like this. There's never any, like, you've obtained healing powers. Like, that's never... I love how, like, I can just, like, take these towers down with one shot. I did not know that I could do that. I think that's the other thing about... That's the other thing about playing this after... Other than being able to have this sweet, sweet jacket, knowing all the moves, it's fun to play the first mission again, knowing everything. Okay, let's get on with it. All right, bunch of people. Oh, did I kill that guy? Oh, he's gone already. Wow. Pretend like that didn't happen then. Alright. Now here this is where we find out right away that these guys are jerks. You're supposed to be
protecting them from me!
Nelson, got access to the Seattle Police database. Turns out, the UP has eyes and ears everywhere.
Well, let's gouge out their eyes and slice off their ears.
Alright, I've got you on my GPS. Not far from one of their mobile command centers.
Alright, here's
shut that down. It'll limit their ability to track your movements.
Mobile command center, got it. So what exactly does one of those look like?
Well, it should be a large, heavily armored mobile unit with side ports and major communication gear on top.
Alright, I think I see it. Badass RV with lights and metal crap on top.
Okay,
there it is.
There should be vent panels
Alright,
on
Delson.
the side. Blow out enough of those.
Do it.
The core should overheat and be exposed.
Okay, blow out the panels, got it.
Alright, I need some, whoa, I need some smoke. I need some smoke. Alright, here we go. Alright. Ah,
good.
Alright, so there's a power up over there. Let me take out some of this stuff real quick.
Uh-oh, running on fumes here.
Alright. And let's get over to that power up over there. Yeah, let's get some smoke first. Alright, good enough. It's fine. I love that kick move. They never. I love how there's so many moves in this game. You just have to figure out. They never tell you, oh, you can kick somebody when they're down. You just have to figure that out as you're playing. But you have so many different powers that it's like you don't need any of these extra things, but it just makes it. Stop it! Trying to. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Alright. Okay, I'm going to get that thing. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Right here. Gonna get it. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Alright. Now, let's do a little bit of leveling up here real quick before we move on. Okay. No, let me go over here. Alright. The best first thing you want to get is the double dash. That is the best move, like, in the game. So you definitely want to get that. Quick draw is nice. And let's get some smoke shots going on. And it's good. That's all we have right now. Okay, so whatever. We got double dash. That's all we need. Okay, and we're doing this. So I missed my ground pound, but that is a secondary option to just smash the ground as you go. Let's save this guy real quick if we can. Oh no! I just saved him. You can't shoot him when I saved him. Alright. Guys, no. Alright, let's not die. Let's not die here. Okay, let's get some smoke. Get some smoke. Alright, and we're off. We're off. Alright, fellas. Love that kick. Love that. So fun.
Short and sweet. Getting a little dim here.
Alright. So that's good. Let's save these people real quick so they can get out of the way. So I don't accidentally kill them in a second. Alright, let's get some smoke. Should be back. Alright, good. And then let's go take care of this thing. Alright, so that was the first-ish. Well, this is kind of the first mission. There's a little, no spoilers. A little bit something comes here. I love later on, like, he waits a little bit after the first explosion, and you're like, oh, everything's fine, and then you get the last.
You must be back up.
I hate these guys. Let's see how fast I can take him down. Get out of the way, people!
Guys.
Yeah, why would you not prefer the smaller guys? Like, obviously you want the smaller guys. Yeah, obviously. Like, why would you even say that? No! get some smoke. Let's get some smoke. Alright. Phew. Oh, that was close. That was close-y close. Alright, where's that big guy? Oh, you're surrendering. Good, thank you. Surrender. Alright, where's that guy? Come on, man. Alright. Whoa, there he is. There he is. There you are. There you are, big guy. Alright, got him. Woo! Nice. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Surrender. Oh, the camera. I hate that.
Hey, Delson, you know, I just
Ooh,
realized
beeping at me.
all the DUPs
You,
have concrete
shut up.
powers, right? So, hey, all you have to do is drain one of them, and we can go home. If it doesn't work, it will mean you were wrong about that, huh? Then we can still go home.
I love that they actually address that potential plot hole. The fact that I'm trying to get Augustine, who has concrete powers, I'm trying to get her powers, but I'm fighting all these guys with concrete powers this whole time. So they address that right off the bat. That's really smart to say that, you know, hey, why don't you just take it from these
That's you,
guys?
big fella. Oh, crap.
Well, did it work?
No time to check, man. I got dupes coming at me from every direction.
Get the hell
Liar.
out of there.
Yeah,
Liar.
great advice.
Alright, let's cause some destruction. Okay, so they're made it through the first mission, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going to the Space Needle part. So first we're gonna run around Seattle, get some power-ups. So let's go collect some collectibles
All right,
real
Reg,
quick.
I hate to ask, but any of your besties in blue know anything about these core relays?
Yeah, well, apparently they've got them set up all over town. Seattle PD's been keeping an eye on them since the DUP won't tell them what they do.
But you can find out where they all are.
Alright, whatever.
Sure. Like I said.
Good. I need you to send the locations to my phone.
What, so you can keep tapping them for more powers? No, forget it.
Wow. My own brother wants me to fight the ultra-mega bioterrorist of all time with less powers.
Look, I didn't say that.
Well, guess I shouldn't put it off then. Better go straight on to Augustine now and get it over with. Not sure what's gonna happen.
All right, I get it. Look, just stay away from Augustine and I'll send you the ones I know of.
Where's the camera? There's a little camera right here.
Thanks, Reg. You're the best brother ever.
No, the best brother ever would have locked you in a closet back in Salmon Bay for the rest of your life.
Wow. Not sure a
Interesting.
closet can hold a conduit for long, but I appreciate your
There
wanting
should
to
be
lock me
camera
up.
there. Okay, anyways. Maybe it's not there because I have to go get the rest of my powers here. Okay. So where is that little drone? He's right there. Alright. Wait. Alright, now let's go run. Let me show you why the double dash is the coolest. Alright, so this is the best part about the smoke powers is this super sweet locomotion. You can hit these vents and go anywhere. And the fact that you have like double dash means that I can go really far without touching the ground. So you can just hit that, go around here. And then that one. Okay, so let's get some power-ups. I think there is some over here. Yep, there's one right over here.
Ah, yeah!
A lot of destruction. I love that you can just destroy everything.
Reg, you should see this, man. The DUP's completely trashed this city. All the people are walking hunched over and nervous
Look,
looking.
that's like, no,
That's how martial law works.
I'm also
Control
trashing the
and
city.
the people by
Whatever.
breaking them both down first.
Yeah, well, occupying armies suck.
You may want to keep that to yourself for now.
Alright. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Ah! Gotcha. No! Haha! Alright. Whew. Where is that camera? Urgh. Thank you. Hate that camera. Those cameras, man. Okay. Whew. Nice. Feeling good? Let's get some smoke. Woo! Alright. I love how, like, he's excited. Okay, so let's address something. Delsin. A lot of people do not like him compared to Cole, which is the guy from the first game. And Delsin is kind of turdy. He's kind of a jerk. But I like that he starts off as a jerk. He's kind of a doofus. I mean, not a doofus, but he's kind of a... I don't know, just kind of a jockey jerk. But then he... Damn. Got him. Okay. But he's kind of a jockey, cocky jerk at first. But then, by the end of the game, like, he really changes. And I like that there's some character development there, you know? Like, I mean, Cole was a badass from the beginning, and he was pretty cool the whole time. But I like that Delsin takes a little while for him to be cool. And he thinks he's cool, but it takes a while for him to actually be cool. Oh, missed it. Dang it. Okay, so let's get the rest of our powers here.
See this place. It's completely deserted. No ferries going in or out. Or
Same thing at the airport and train station. Now that they got...
you think the DUP does this to every town they get called to?
Apparently, that's what they say.
Why would people even put up with that?
Because when it comes down to it, most folks aren't willing to trade life for liberty or the pursuit of happiness.
That can be it.
Alright, I love this setting as well. I love this, like, evil military takeover of the city, and their, like, propaganda saying that they're keeping the peace and stuff. Like, it's awesome. I love that idea of I'm the only one who is saving the city. Like, it's great. It's a great plot.
You know, secondhand smoke is bad for you.
And I like the plot of this game a lot better than the first two games, because the first two games, there was a lot of, I mean, well, the main plot of the first two games was pretty cool. With, like, who gave these people these powers, and what's going on. But there was this zombie, like, monster stuff going on that was just kind of, I didn't care for it, man. I didn't like it. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, people. Sorry. But I like that there's no weird monsters. There's no... You know, it's just bad guys. It feels more real, and I like that. I like that a lot. And I do like that Delsin likes his powers. Like, he likes having them. He thinks it's fun at first, which is cool, because, like, it is fun. Like, and it's great to, like, have the protagonist, like, think it's fun. You know, I mean, I know that it's where, like, in the game, they're actually dealing with serious stuff, and so it's kind of makes Delsin a doofus, because he doesn't seem to understand that at first. But, man, you gotta, like, enjoy it. Like, you gotta have fun. I think that's what we all learned with the Batman v Superman movie. Like, you can be serious, but you have to have some times where you're just having some fun, man. Alright. They are gonna shoot me if I try and get my power up there, so... Alright, there's just a few more to take out. Okay, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Alright, buddy. Going down! Going down to the Lantern District. That was a super awesome fun because the Chinatown in this area is called the Lantern District, so it's like you're going down to Chinatown, but it's the Lantern District. It's comedy. That's what comedy is about. Alright, so let's see what upgrades we can get right now. Silver headshots, that's pretty nice. But let's do the silver bomb. Loving that. That's a fun one. That's easy. That helps us get powers, or points rather. I guess we still have some. We can still get all of this here, huh? Alright, cool. Yeah, the sulfur headshots is the best way to take people down because it gives me points to get my level up. Alright, let's go get the rest of Dawson's powers. So I'm excited to get the ground pound soon. Alright, I got him. The ground pound, like, it's funny. One of the games that I feel like reminds me most that one of the games that this game reminds me the most of is Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario Galaxy.
Man, how many DUP guys are in this city?
Yeah, well, luckily you have the advantage in numbers, my man.
How do you figure that?
Well, because one person can move around faster, lighter, quieter. Plus, it'll make them underestimate you. Not gonna know what hit them.
You want to do me a favor and explain that to them, so maybe they'll just give up?
Why? Spoil the surprise when it happens.
Good point.
I really like the characters in this game. Oh, anyways, I was talking about Mario Brothers. So, yeah, Super Mario Galaxy, I feel like this game owes a lot to that game. Like, the movement around, and once I get my power set, it's a lot like Mario. I mean, especially even with, you start off with firepower, like, the way that you run around and just, I mean, Mario Brothers, I remember Mario 64, when I first got that game, it was a revelation at how fun it was just to run around the game. Like, just to run around somewhere was so fun, and that is one of the most fun things about this game, is just running around the city is so cool, so fun. To just run and to try and like, oh, let's try and hit that, yeah, I got it. Like, and just run and try and hit this thing and like, yeah, I got it. It's so cool, and it's such a nice looking city, and you can just go from building to building, and like, it's just so fun, and it looks so. Is there somebody needed help there? Yeah. I got you, buddy. And the only other game I've ever just felt such joy just running around is Mario Brothers. Just Mario Galaxy, Mario 64. I mean, I feel like Mario Galaxy is the real sequel to Mario 64. Mario Sunshine sucked. I mean, there was fun things about that game. Don't get me wrong, but it was overall just a really boring game. But Mario Galaxy, whew, and Galaxy 2, and the thing about Galaxy 2 is it was fun. You could do kind of stuff like this. You could just run off the side of a building, and then just like, just run. Like in Mario Bros. I love that in Mario Brothers you can just fall from however far up. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you can just jump off the cliff and just go down to the bottom, and it doesn't matter. Like, you're fine. I love that about this game. I can just jump off buildings, and it never matters how far, because I'm a superhero. I mean, this game at least gives you a reason why it's like that. You know, like, Mario Brothers is just like, well, it's a video game. Which is fine. You don't need an explanation, but it's just fun that this game gives you an explanation. Okay, anyways, let's go get the rest of the power set. So one of the problems with this game is the structure. And one of those things is when you get powers, it's really fun to find new powers, but what they never mention...
Points and cameras on just about every corner.
That's the benefit of having home field advantage.
Except this
I really
isn't
like
their home
this
field.
Try
banter
telling them
between
that.
these guys. It's fun. But anyways, yeah, like once you upgrade, once you get different powers, you have to get all these cores before you can go back to your previous powers, and they never mention that fact, and there's no explanation for it. There's no explanation. Why do I have to get like 7 power cores before I can go back and use my other powers? But whatever, it's fine. Once you
so
realize
that way
it's
is not
cool,
an option.
but
This
they
better
did
work.
not. Alright, this is pretty nice power.
It freaking worked!
Yeah. Yeah. Get some smoke. Smoke. Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
That was awesome!
Alright, I don't know why the menu was up. Okay, I got it. We've got this. We got the gist. Menu item. Mario could never really shoot missiles, but that's fine. Alright, let's go get some more powers. The missiles are pretty nice. Ooh. And they're kind of like, the thing is, like, when you first play this game, the smoke powers are the hardest, and it's like, oh man, the smoke is not very powerful, it's not easy to get around. And it's true that you can move around faster with the other powers, but none of the other powers are as fun, like, to run around with. And this, I mean, like once you unlock all of the smoke's powers, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's a little bit overpowered, because what you can do is you can just I better save these guys before they get killed here. If you can like destroy one of the DUP's trucks with when you have 3. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, I'm not gonna die. You can destroy the DP's truck with 3 missiles, and then you can just drain the smoke from it and recharge your powers. So it's kind of cheap. I don't think I can do that with 2 missiles. Oh, I guess so. So you just shoot it, and then you can just suck the power out, and you're fully charged again. So it's kind of a cheat, you know. But it's fine. It's fine because it's fun, and and it's so dynamic that it doesn't really matter that once you're powered up, I can take down like. But every once in a while they get a headshot in, like they get a headshot, and that like puts me down to like almost dead when they get a headshot. So I shouldn't feel too bad for them. And I like a game that's more fun. I don't like a game that's super challenging. But I mean, this game's pretty challenging. It can be like some of the bosses especially can be pretty challenging. But I love a game that's just fun, and that is what this game is. It's just fun. I really like the story as well. Alright, we're not gonna go up there right now. Oh. Dang it. There was a power up right there. The story is really great. It's unfortunately a lot of the story is stuck behind audio clues and that horrible DLC.
Yeah, baby!
which was, man, it's one of the most boring things I've ever done in the video game. The DLC is like, you have to solve this case, you have to go online and like, you have to get stuff from the game, then you have to go to the website, and then you have to put in like codes and like look at photos and like, oh, it's so unfun. But like the story part that you unlock from there is really great. And the other part of that DLC that's horrible is that there we go. Is that you go after this girl who has paper powers, and you're hoping to get paper powers at the end. And I don't know if they were going to give you paper powers and they ran out of time, or they never were going to and they're just being jerks. But like, it sucks that you never get paper powers. Like, you go through the whole thing, it's this whole boring thing, and you don't get paper powers. Ugh, so frustrating. But the story part is really awesome, and it explains the bad guy, like, her completely. Like, once you've beaten the game and got her story, and then you play the DLC and get the paper girl story, then almost killed him by accident. Then like you get the full backstory on what happened to set this up, and they don't really like. And then you also have to watch First Light. That's the real DLC.
This is gonna be awesome. Look out below!
Oh, this is my favorite. Like, right, this is like Mario's Ground Pound, but cooler.
Not bad, huh? Bet you want to see it again?
Wow, I got all of them. Sweet.
Reggie, I've used up all the core relays you sent, man. Come on, I need more.
No, man, that's all you get. I mean, this bioterrorist thing has you all worked up. You need to find some place to lay low and chill out for a while.
What is it with you and laying low? I'm fine. I'm great. Give me more.
No. Now, I'm working on a possible lead with a detective on the SPD, but we're not moving forward until I'm convinced your head's on straight.
Okay, I'll lay low. Whatever the hell that means.
Alright. So now, at first you're playing this game and it's like, oh, it's pretty nice. The graphics are alright. And then the sun comes up.
Okay, Delson, I've got some information on the DUP's communications network. Now, there's a central antenna so they can coordinate the movements of all the smaller districts.
All right, any idea where this central communication thing is?
Well, you did say you wanted to see it while you were here.
Shut up. Space Needle?
Space Needle.
Let me get up to the roof so you can see how beautiful this game is. Like, this is just... Who is shooting me? Anyways, look how beautiful this game is. Look at that sky. So awesome. But it's not like crazy. Like, I mean, real life has these skies, but it's like, the lighting on the streets, like, look at this. Like, it's, so beautiful. And this game came out like a couple years ago, and this game gives Uncharted 4 a run for its money. Excuse me. I mean, Uncharted 4 definitely has better graphics, but I mean, this came out years before it, and it still looks gorgeous. It still looks better than most other games on this platform. Like, and I think part of that is because it's a real city. Like, I mean, I think that, you know, Call of Duty and blah 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 is great, but that's all like Warzone, like garbage. Like, I mean, they do have to work on their grass stuff. I mean, it's good. Like, I mean, but this is obviously the same grass, just like patterns. But anyways, I mean, this is just a beautiful game. Like, it's just so nice, and it's so fun that it just looks like a normal city. Like, it's not a war zone. I mean, it kind of is a war zone, but it's like, it's a city with like little like war-y stuff in it, you know, war zone-y bits. But it's mostly just normal buildings, like that you're running around on. It just feels like you're in a real city. Like, oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Let's go to the Space Needle. Alright, I almost have enough points to level up. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I love the citizens will yell out stuff to you. Like, and if you're a bad guy, they like yell out angry stuff. But if you're a good guy, they like yell out awesome stuff. Like, girls want your phone number, and like, guys are like, oh dude, it's the hero. I love that I can destroy this poor dinosaur. Ah! See, every once in a while I get in a great shot, and I'm on the run now. I think I'm alright. Okay, good. Alright, well, we're gonna go up. Just gonna do this. Oh man, I didn't even. Anyways, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna go. Let's do the Space Needle. Alright. Yeah, and then like every time I do my powers,
hey, Reg,
like this
I'm here, and you were right.
out.
The needle's tricked out with all kinds of electrical crap and what looks like a bad aluminum siding job.
You're gonna have to get to the top of the needle.
It's a nice day. I'll just climb to the top.
Climb. No, no, no. Don't be crazy.
Hey, man, it's not crazy to be awesome. Hey, Reg, hypothetical, theoretical, totally what-if question here, but what would be the explanation for how I might be able to draw the power from some conduits, say, oh, I don't know, Hank, and not others, like one of these dupe troopers?
Oh my god, so you did try earlier.
Hey, I'm not looking for an I told you so here, Reg. I'm just looking for...
See, I love this explanation.
Dupes had those things locked down.
That is like one of the lamest little scares. I think this is all this.
I suppose that
is to help you
hypothetically,
load
theoretically,
the level up
you
there.
can only drain powers from
the loading.
conduit who has them naturally. A prime conduit like Hank, or hopefully Augustine. I mean, the DUP guys got all their weaker powers from Augustine, so maybe they can't pass them on, even to you.
So you're saying we have to keep going. Read you loud and clear.
Don't push it. And next time, don't lie to me, okay? Trust
Why
your
is
brother
that
a
so
little
hard?
more than that, will you?
Why? Why am I having a hard
Betty said
time?
to tell you hi.
What?
Gosh dang
When
it.
did you talk to her?
Earlier on the phone.
And you're just now telling me?
Kind of been busy.
That's funny. She hasn't. That's weird. That's never happened before. I've never heard him say that. And that is not true, because it must be because I was having problems getting up there that it messed up the dialogue.
Man, this stuff's even uglier from the inside. Looking forward to taking this stuff down.
Right now, that Betty's gonna call me.
Hey there. It's Betty. Where are you?
Oh, hi, Betty. I'm at the Space Needle.
Oh, I'll try back later then. Bring me a postcard.
Okay, if the gift shop's open. Bye, Betty.
Bye-bye.
So random. That's the only time she ever calls me. I feel like she would have called me before. Or other times. Anyways, whatever.
Aren't you a sight for
Probably
sore eyes?
something they changed. They probably were going to
Some
have
more
her
like it. I'm on the
interact with me
observation
more
deck.
often.
Don't let your guard down.
Top off the tank. There, you're done.
Alright, let's smoke powers here. This guy's fine. He's fine. He's just right next to an exploding whatever that was. I mean, I guess these guys, like, I mean, they have superpowers. I don't know, I mean, they're never really, I don't know if these guys actually have superpowers.
Going. You're almost to the top.
Huh. I don't know that I've ever seen the. Well, yes they do, because they can like fly. I don't know if these guys can fly. That's a good question. I think they can. I think they can at least fly.
Alright, time to gouge out the eye of the needle. And that must be what holds it all together. What the hell? Oh, I haven't seen you before.
I
Right.
love
They got a small
this
army up here.
section.
You're in the right place.
Or that they
Fun
really don't
to-
like other people playing with their stuff.
Come on, focus, Delson. You see any way to take down the communications?
Yeah, there's this
I
anchor.
hate this
Looks
guy.
like it's holding all the antennas in place.
I'm dying. No! Dang it. Alright. I hate this guy. This is my worst enemy. He's the worst. Because he just... I get him and then he beams away. He's got all my powers.
What do you say we keep this at sea level?
I was just about to kick that guy. There you go. Thank you. This is so cool that we're up here on the observation deck. Whoa, that was a glitch. Like I've been up here before. I've been here. Like, that's so cool. It's not quite the same view that you have in real life, but... Where'd he go? You jerk! I hate you!
Oh, yes!
Dang it.
Serious improvement!
Get my smoke back here. Alright, take this guy down! Get out of here! Yeah, there we go. Whew. Hate that guy. Hate that guy. These guys suck too. I'm dying. Dying. Right. And we're fine. Alright, almost done. Almost got him. Oh, or maybe I did get him. Get him.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna cut it. Nothing bad ever came from getting new powers.
Alright. This is one of the coolest powers in the game. Like, I love the animation. This is like your ultimate.
Oh,
And-
this is going to be epic!
And none of the other ultimates in this game
See?
are as good
That
as
wasn't
this.
so bad. Yeah. Isn't that better? Woo! That's a rush.
That's the weird thing, like... Alright. Like, there's a few other ultimates in the game, and none of them are as good as this one. The one Fetches in her game, in the First Light game, is as good, is as cool. Maybe even cooler than this, but this is Delson's best But let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at the view here real quick before we go. Can I get up there? Can I do that? No? Alright, anyways. Take a look at this view. Look at these mountains. Look at this. Look at the city. The cityscape. That's awesome. I don't know that that's what Seattle looks like, but that's, you know, that's, what is that? Mount Helens? Is that St. Helens? Is there like Mount Scott or something? I don't know. Whatever mountains are up there. Anyways, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool to be on top of this Space Needle. All right, let's take it out. Let's do this.
It goes away.
I love his smile. That's awesome. He's like, yeah. And then,
Hello, Science Center District. I lost you. Do you read me? I'm getting
unfortunately,
nothing.
you don't get to see.
You? Nothing outside our immediate area.
Well, he does that in the rest of the game. Like, you get this like bunch of dust and embers everywhere after it happens. It's so cool.
We own the streets! Take it easy. A few streets in the immediate vicinity, alright? The DUP still owns the other 98%. But we kicked them off the Space Needle, man! You knocked out their comm center, okay? They may be deaf, but they're not dumb. Taking the DUP completely out of Seattle is gonna take time. We just got here.
You know what they say? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single kick-ass tag.
Who says that?
The Chinese people.
I always want to choose this one. This is the best one. This is fine. Who would choose these ones? I mean, maybe if you're the bad guy, you could do that one, but yeah, it's way better.
Hey, Reg. You see it from down there?
Are you kidding? People in Portland could see it.
Woo, Portland!
I'm here, man.
What the hell is that? That's not one of the three who escaped.
It's cool. What's the symbol supposed to mean?
Not sure. The banner man got away before the Duke.
Delson, I've been asking around about the escaped bioterrorists.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the banner man, which A, is unbelievably lame.
Maybe not the best idea, you hanging around the Space Needle right now?
Well, I mean, why not Smoke-tastic Man, or hell, just the Smoker?
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt other DUP operations around there until I get back to you?
Now it looks all nice and clean. All right. Woo! Sweet. My t-shirt's a different color, so you can't tell with this jacket. Alright. Well, that's it. We got the Space Needle. Thanks for joining me. Have a good 4th. Woo!